Nice.
Hello. Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sourav. Yeah.
Background noise is there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Who's
Maybe my
noise?
laptop is having an issue. Okay. I will have to join from my mobile also.
You have to share the screen of your computer screen.
Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So today the first lesson is about the introduction,
Yeah.
and here are some questions about at first. Okay, you have to yeah, open your copy.
I have
Open
to
your
open
copy.
the PDF.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So the first is introduction objective. What is machine learning? Objective. Objective of machine learning. So
Hmm.
what is machine learning? Yeah. So machine learning, actually what is machine learning? Machine learning helps machine to learn on its own. Ability of machine learn on its own, it is called machine learning. Machine learning helps machine to learn on its own.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
we can say you write in copy that what is machine learning. Here you use English process because you have to write in exam also. There is no practical, so I write machine learning is a science.
Okay. One second. Let me.
Yeah, write in copy, not computer, because you have to write in copy in exam also. That's why I said you to write in copy.
You want me to write in the book? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ML, what is machine learning? What is machine learning? Tell me.
Machine learning is a science. Machine learning is a science or field.
Okay.
Machine learning is a science or field of study that gives computer the capability to learn without being explicitly programmed.
ML is a science field of study. Then,
That gives computer the capability to learn.
capable to learn. Okay.
Without being explicitly programmed. Okay,
Yeah.
completed. Yeah. So you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me check this. I have to open the notebook of bike sharing methods. Bike. project. Okay. Actually, this is a machine learning project. From here, I will to understand how the machine learning analyze numerical values. Okay. Mm, this is so machine learning is a science or a field of study that gives computer the capability to learn without being explicitly programmed. So uh, here you can see that we are taking the x train value and x test value. Means at first we are with the help of data we are using it for train the data sets, and then we are using it to test the data set. So what is the importance of doing this? With the help of it, we are uh, we are trying to get some patterns, and from that pattern we are predicting some future values. As for example, we have previous 5 years weather data. Just like in autumn, there is some kind of temperatures. In winter, the temperature range in between 10 to 15 degrees Celsius in a particular region. So from that data point, we can predict the our future 5 years weather data in that particular region, right?
Okay. Hmm.
From so how can we do that? For doing that we are using machine learning. Machine learning actually train the data sets, train the data sets, and then we are using it for test, for preparing a good accurate model, for a good prepared model which are uses for that prediction for the next 5 year data point, next 5 year data, which are important as a business organization perspective. It is important for good decision making. So machine learning actually uses it helps the computer the capability to learn without being explicitly programmed. Here, all of the things which are doing training, testing, it is the internal program which are using. Not we are not trying from external anything. We are not giving any external help to the computer. All of these things are done by computer, and it is done internally. So that's why we are telling this, it is explicitly programmed. Explicitly programmed without being computer the capability to learn without being explicitly programmed. Or we can say this in a single word: ability of machine learns on its own. All of these things, it is we are actually teaching the computer. Then computer, after teaching the computer itself uses it for prediction, for next future data points, all of these things. So machine learning uses for learning or teaching the computers about a particular thing or particular data. That's all. So after that, we what is in our topic objective. What is machine learning? Next, application areas of machine learning. Give a point that is application areas of machine learning. Write that point. According to your syllabus, I will go. Okay.
Yeah. But can we open the book and go through that, or?
Uh, there in the book there are many unnecessary things that is not needed. So that's why. But at last we are doing that. What is the book? Okay, this is your book. Okay. Look, in contents itself, you can see that choosing the training is the target function, choosing the representative for target function. These questions are never come in your examination. In your examination, which questions are coming, I can tell you that this in your examination, the first question which is favorite according to examiner, that is that is design a learning system. What are the design of a learning system? This is the favorite question of the examiner. And next question, in short question, if there is any short question, 2 number question, then they will ask what is machine learning and describe the objectives of machine learning. These are the two questions that are the important in this chapter. But we will learn everything so that no problem comes in future times.
Yeah, if you check on the right side, there's mentioned T1 CH1. T1 CH1 means T1 is the textbook that I sent you, and the
Yeah,
CH1 is the chapter one.
yeah. So this is the chapter one,
Yeah.
T1,
Yeah.
introduction. But how much number question there will be? Know that?
You want to check the what type of questions are coming? I will send you the if I have the question paper, I will send you the previous year question paper.
Yeah, previous year question you should send this, and the number are assigned to the question. That should say that I should know that. How much number for each question? Know it? Do you know that?
I
How
don't
much
know.
number? Okay, basically there is a look, there is a they give the questions. Yeah, objective of the course, this design and learning means that I tell you that there is the favorite question which is there. Design and learning, association machine learning, objectives of the machine learning. That is the main three questions from there. So you can do the answers according to question wise. So uh, that is also better. Only three questions are there. Between that, among the three questions, one question should come, or two questions should come. According to what type of weightage of that particular chapter, these things are happening accordingly. So at first we write the what is machine learning, and then we should write the objectives of machine learning. Objectives of machine learning. So what are the objectives of machine learning?
You mentioned the applications, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, objectives. Before that, you have to do the objective.
Achha, application areas, you write the heading application areas of machine learning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, write that in here. Application areas of machine learning, there are three application areas mainly. At first, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Three application areas. This is all of these things are I am giving that these are only for your understanding process, conceptual concept purpose, and you have to describe it when according to the questions, right? You have to describe these things more elaborately.
Application of machine learning, supervised, unsupervised, reinforced. These are the three applications.
Yeah, these are the three application areas of machine learning. Three application areas of machine learning. Main three application areas. So now we should know what are the label data, because supervised learning we use the label data, unsupervised learning unlabeled data we are using there. Okay, so what are the label data means data, the data that are well organized and come with name, tag, type, number. That is called label data. Means like your name Dev. So Dev is a string type, string data type. So it is we can call this as a label data. Tag, any type of tag, or any type number, that is string type, integer type, 1, 2, 3, 4, this kind of number, all of the data type we can call that is structured, and the all type of data that is organized and defined data type is called label data. Okay.
Supervised learning, we have labeled data, right?
Yeah.
It's organized.
Label data, give bullet point under supervised learning. Label data, write label data.
That's
Algorithm
organized.
run with label data. Algorithm run with label data. Supervised learning algorithm run with label data.
So it's a organized data or
Yeah, label data means label data, not organized. Label data means the data which has the which are the well organized, come with specific name, tag, type, number, right, which is defined type, number, name, tag. Yes, you can say this is as a well organized data also. Yeah.
okay? So unorganized is unlabeled.
Yeah, unorganized is unlabeled. Unorganized the data has unorganized labeled. Unlabeled data has no specific name, tag, data type, number. It may be anything. In unsupervised learning, unlabeled data algorithm will uh, learn on an unlabeled data set. Algorithm run with unlabeled data on unsupervised learning.
And algorithm will learn the label and put the label, right? Learn the data and put the label, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we are now in supervised learning. In supervised learning, there are two types also. In supervised learning, there are two types also. That is, at first one is regression, and another is classification.
So supervised
One
has
is regression,
classification.
and another is classification.
One is what?
Classification,
One is classification. The other is what?
regression.
Regression.
Supervised learning has two kind of data: regression and classification.
Okay.
Okay. So what is regression? What is regression?
Regression is what I understand is it will create a line, right? Based on the table, I mean, based on the data, it will create a line, and based on that line, we can predict, right?
No, that is only linear regression. Linear regression, you can see that is a line, because according to a linear line, we are organizing or graphically represent the data sets. So that's why it is called linear regression. If that is logistic regression, then that should not be a in linear type. There should be it should not be any linear line. So actually, regression, what it does, it is a machine learning technique which helps in finding correlation between variables and enable us to predict continuous output variable. So it is finding correlation means it establish correlation between any date or temperature in a particular date or particular time, how much temperature in a particular region, or it may be anything like uh, any correlation, just like one worker uh, works in a particular day, or if that the day number is increases, then how much the work rate increases or how much the work rate decreases, the correlation. So if we want to finding a correlation, then regression ML machine learning technique is used, correlation between variables. So right, regression is a machine learning technique which helps in finding correlation between variables,
Regression is an ML technique
which helps in
which helps in
finding correlation between variables. And enable us to predict continuous output variable.
Pardon?
Enable us to predict continuous output variable. It helps. It also helps in predicting our future data set. That's why I tell that it enables us to predict continuous output variable. Right? Completed.
Yeah, yeah.
So example: weather forecasting, real estate prediction. Give two example. Uh, okay, always give the prop example and the diagram. Okay, otherwise the number will not come as expected. So weather forecasting, real estate prediction, these are the two important example of regression.
Okay.
Second is classification. We are moving towards classification, which is another part of supervised learning. Classification, here it is a function or a system that maps input data into a category. So what it does, all the data set, all the input data, it it moves all of the data into a particular class or particular category. So just like there is an email came in your Gmail inbox, then our classification machine learning model, what it does, it move a particular structured Gmail in the spam folder, and another in properly not spam folder, means inbox folder. So all the spam folder, there are two class, one is spam and the another is no spam. So in spam class, all the spammed email will be there, and in no spam class, all the your no spammed or all the real email will be there. So it is done through classification machine learning model. Okay, so classification, what it does, a function or a system that maps input data into category,
A function
right?
on the system
That maps
that maps
input data
input data
into category.
to category.
As for examples, spam detection, insurance decisioning, image classification, these are the three examples.
Insurance, what insurance prediction?
Insurance decisioning,
Insurance decision.
spam detection, image classification.
Okay.
Okay. So next is the unsupervised learning. In unsupervised learning technique, here classification part is completed. This is unsupervised learning. What I said earlier, there are, it is the here algorithm will run on an unlabeled data set. Means that is the that data set which are unorganized and which has not particular label, type, string. Not, this is not defined. So here we a concept is used that called clustering. So in here what happened, that the unlabeled data sets are grouped based on the similarities or differences. But like there are unlabeled data which look like a integer or float, So there are many, and there are many data which has look like the string or letter sentences. So what happened, what do unsupervised learning model uh, classifies, categorize all of that integer type looking data in a one category, and it brings all of the string type of looking data in another category. That's why it groups the unlabeled data based on the similarities or differences, and it called the it is called clustering also. So right. So right, clustering are the heading, give a heading of clustering and write clustering, it groups unlabeled data based on their similarities or differences.
Okay, grouped on similarity is called clustering, right?
Similarities or differences. Different according to differences, there may be clustering. Only similarities is not.
Okay,
So clustering groups unlabeled data based on their similarities or differences.
okay.
Okay. So our third point is in machine learning, that is reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning, it is a type of machine learning technique that enables an agent to learn in an interactive environment by trial and error using feedback from on own action and experience. Okay, we are not giving any example in unsupervised learning, but give example unsupervised learning, customer segmentation, insurance fraud detection, all of the example of unsupervised learning. Customer segmentation, it is also example of unsupervised learning.
What is that? Customer
Customer segmentation.
segmentation.
And next is insurance fraud detection.
Insurance fraud detection. Then
Yeah, it is a part of unsupervised learning. Example of unsupervised learning. Okay. So now the reinforcement learning. So at first we will know about what are the reinforcement learning, where we use it in a traffic light control, or in robotics, or in games. We are using the reinforcement learning technique. So how it is used or how it works, it is a machine learning technique which enables an agent. The agent may be any computer, maybe any man's, maybe any person's. So basically, it's a machine learning technique which enables an agent to learn in an interactive environment by trial and error using feedback formalities on action app. You think about a robot. There are many robots in market. I forgot the names. What they does, we are keep learning them about the many things, many questions answer, and they are learning it by trial and error method, right? Many things they are telling right, answering right, and many things are wrong, and through the experience, by giving that experience, they are more, their knowledge are more strong, and the accuracy of their answers are more good. So here we are using same techniques. So robotics also are the example of reinforcement learning. Robotics, games, traffic light control. It is a, here what that the machine learning techniques which enables an agent to learn in an interactive environment by trial and error using feedback formalities on extent and experience. So the all of the AI things, all of the artificial intelligence things are come under this, because artificial intelligence means you know that yeah, artificial intelligence always learn through experience, through trial and error methods. So that's it. So we write reinforcement learning types of machine learning technique that enables an agent.
Reinforcement learning is a type of.
Machine learning technique
Okay.
that enables an agent
Yeah.
to learn in an interactive environment by trial and error using feedback, own action and experience.
By trial and error on.
Using feedback, own action and experience.
Using what?
Feedback, own action and experience.
On action.
Yeah. Own action and experience.
Experience. Okay. But what is this semi-supervised learning is there? No, that's also same, right?
Yeah. Reinforcement learning is semi-supervised learning. Same things.
Oh, is it same?
Yeah. Same thing. It is like it.
Sure.
Yes.
Huh?
Look, there is broadly classified into three categories: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and semi supervised learning. Semi supervised learning is reinforcement learning. They are same things. Nickname: semi supervised learning nickname is reinforcement learning.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Hmm. Because it is used for both level data and unlabeled data, so it is called semi supervised learning. Reinforcement learning is also used for both level data and unlabeled data.
But I got a different answer. Semi-supervised learning takes a middle ground. It uses a small amount of labeled data processing a larger set of unlabeled data. And reinforcement learning trains an algorithm with a reward system providing feedback when an agent processes the action is pushed. Uh, so let me send you the link. This is the link I found. I send you the link, okay?
Yeah, semi supervised learning is used for both labeled and unlabeled dataset. That's what I told. But reinforcement learning aims to rapidly grow and moreover produce a variety of learning algorithms. So it is also valid for semi supervised learning. No? It is moreover it is produced for variety of learning algorithms. It also produced for variety of learning algorithms. How it is different?
I don't
There is
know.
no
I just found it.
differentiation. There is no clear differentiation. Semi-supervised learning sides somewhere between supervised and unsupervised learning. I told this it is used for both labeled and unlabeled datasets, so it is in middle ground. Reinforced learning also used for positive behavior and penalizing poor behavior. It is not clear. There is no clear difference.
Oh, aim. If you check the aim, one is the
Yeah.
counter disadvantages of supervised and supervised, and reinforcement is to learn a series of action.
Yeah, true, but it is also true in semi-supervised learning. They also learn a series of actions. What is the example of semi-supervised learning? We have to know that. Example of semi-supervised learning and example of real learning. I tell you, example of semi-supervised learning. What you can do, you write both of the things. That's why your all the bases are covered. A common example of an application of semi-supervised learning is test document classifier. This is a type of situation where semi-supervised learning is ideal because it would be nearly impossible to find a large amount of labeled text document. Broad category of machine learning that use labeled data to ground prediction, unlabeled data to learn the shape after the data distribution. Okay, write next point semi-supervised learning. In fourth point semi-supervised learning, write it.
Supervised. Yeah. Yeah.
It is a machine learning model technique which uses for both labeled and unlabeled dataset.
Yeah. Maybe it will take a small set of labels and
Example text document classifier. Give you example text document classifier.
okay.
So now after that, design a learning system. Why machine learning is important? Importance of machine learning. Design a learning system. We are moving towards this part. Design a learning system. Issues in machine learning. You have to prepare your all. You prepare notes about it. I will share. Will try to help you to understand all of the things.
It's a open book exam. So if you have a PDF, then we can go through the PDF. No need to write.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you said it is open book exam, na? Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. But when you write, it is easy for you also understand. It is easily memorable. Memorization part is easy. Okay, okay, no issue. So our question is, what our question is, the design of a machine learning model. Design of a machine learning model. So design of a machine learning model. Look, there are five design in five steps which are using for designing a machine learning model or designing a learning system. At first, we have to choose a training experience. So here I see you the example. Where I see the example, this is this is
So what we are doing now? Uh,
a design of a
yeah.
learning system. In your syllabus, it is there. Na? Design a learning system. It's a very much important points. Design a learning system.
Mm.
You will, write a double asterisk marks because it is the most important point, most important part in this chapter, most important question in this chapter.
Okay.
70% of time this question will come in examination. So we have to understand the what are the designs of a machine learning system, a machine learning model. So at first we are creating our training data set and put into machine learning algorithm. Then we are building a machine learning logical mathematical model. Then we are from that we are getting the output. So how we do that? We see this in our in this project. This is my project. So here there see, at first we are selecting our independent dependent variables. Then we are doing train and test data set. Here what I say, for training data set we are creating training data set and moving put into our machine learning algorithm. So we are doing same things here. At first we are creating our independent dependent features, means independent dependent variable. Then dependent variable means the y value, the like price, the main features that are dependent feature, and independent features means which is related to that features. So according, if I am doing cloth sales or in winter garment sales, then price is our main feature, because according to seasons, according to our purchasing power of the customers, or or the cost of the productions, our price is varies. So main things is price. That's why price is our dependent feature, price is our main feature. All the, you know, and temperatures, purchasing power of customers, environment, stability, all of the other factors are our independent features. So with the help of that independent feature, we are doing train and test or data set, train data set and test data set. After training and testing, we are using our machine learning model to predict the future data set. That's why we are doing machine learning algorithm, building machine learning model, and we are getting from that a output of how much the demand in future times. We are giving that kind of output. Just like if I giving example, in a driverless car, the training data is fed to algorithm like how to drive a car in highway. We are teaching the car to, in a highway, how to drive itself in a highway, and by in a narrow street, in a with a speed limit, parking, stop and signal, or we are learning that car that what is a object, what is a person. uh, so so when the car when the automated car runs drives in a particular highway, then it works accordingly. What we I learned it, it works accordingly. So it is the help of machine learning we can do that. So how to design the learning system? So at first, choosing the training experience. This is a very important and fast task to choose the training data. So you have to understand or memorize all of the steps. These are the important things. to choosing the learning system. This is the 5 steps: choosing the training experience, choosing the target function. Target functions means that dependent features. The dependent features which I tell, that is the main feature which varies according to all of the independent features. Choosing the representation of target function, choosing function approximation, final design. So in training, choosing a training experience is a very important task uh, where we fed to machine learning algorithm. So it what are the attributes which impacts success and failure of the dataset? So training experience will be able to provide direct or indirect feedback regarding choices. For example, if we playing chess, the training data will provide feedback to itself like instead of this move, if this is chosen, the chances of success increases. So according to the all the training data, if we play chess, it tells us that how we should move our hand, that our chance of getting six will be increases. It's all about probability. So with the help of machine learning algorithm, we can get our the desired result, desired value. Second important attribute is the degree to which the learner will control the sequence of training examples. For example, training data is fed to the machine learning that at the time of accuracy is very less, but when it gains experience, while playing again and again with itself or opponent to the machine learning algorithm will get feedback and control the chess very accurately. So at first the accuracy is not very good. At first, if, by experience, by giving more and more data sets, more data, when we feed it into the machine learning model, with it gets more experience, it will get more accurate result. So so it is important to give the proper experience to our machine learning model. And third important attribute is how it will represent the distribution of examples over which performance will be measured. Example, machine learning algorithm will get experience while going through a number of defined cases and defined examples. Thus, machine learning algorithm will get more and more experience by passing through more and more examples. So, how much here also the same things that they told, that the more experience it gains, the more accurate result it gives to us. Second step is choosing the target function. It is also important. So it is it also they said same things that uh, that what are the target functions which we take that varies according to all the independent features. For example, while we playing chess with the opponent, when opponent will play, then the machine learning algorithm will decide what be the number of possible legal moves taken in order to get success. So according with the with getting experience, by the time it will give you the great best accurate move to get better result. So choosing representation of target function, it also told the same things, that what the target function will represent to us. So it should be it may be any graphical representation, it may be any equational representation or any tabular form representation. Just a example of while playing chess, machine have four possible moves. All know. So the machine will choose the optimized move which will provide success to it. So four possible moves means according to probability there will be 25% success rate for each moves. But if we use machine learning model, then it will give us the best accurate result which have the best win rate of success rate. That's why we use machine learning, because it gives you the best accurate desired result. Last is choosing function approximation algorithm. It will also it cannot be choose with only its training data. Training data also go through its set of example, set of data set. Those example, they is the or with the all of the steps it completed, it will give you the feedback, and with the help of it, it will give you the best possible accurate data set, accurate model, which give you the best success rate also. The final design created at last when system goes from number of examples. So if we completed the all four steps, then uh, the all of the process, the data model is more experienced, and as it is more experienced, it gives you the, it there are high probability it give you the best result and best accuracy. So in final step, like the machine learning model is more accurate, more correct, and incorrect decisions probability are more less than previous ones. So, as for example, Deep Blue is an intelligent computer which is a machine learning based on chess game and is a chess expert. So, there is a machine learning intelligent computer which defeats the chess expert. So, it is the first computer which has beaten a human chess expert. So, that is the use of machine learning. It always improves itself with experience. It is the moral line of these things. Okay.
Okay, but I didn't much understand. Can you just brief it simply?
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, what machine learning does, it actually takes input from you about the data, about how it works, how it not works. Okay, and by the time it gives the more amount of data through the experience, it it understands it the how to get the best possible result, or what are the probability to get best accurate, best accuracy, to reach best accuracy. Just like if you think, I am giving a simple example that there are a stock called Reliance, right?
I think better we
And
will write it. No, writing. I think
yeah,
you are right. Actually, we will have some writing. I will. You tell me. I will write it on my book. Okay.
okay, okay. There are a called, there is a stock called Reliance, and you can see that every time in 12 p.m., after 12 p.m., there are big jump in stock. When 12 p.m. happening in time, there are big jump in stock every day. So in next eye you can't understand it. You can't understand it. But through machine learning model, if we put the all the Reliance data according to time in the machine learning model, ML model, then with all of the data point, all of the 1 million, 2 million data point, machine learning model tells you that to get best possible result from that stock, when we put our investment at 12 p.m., we get that result. Machine learning model tells you that the best possible time frame to give our investment in the stock is 12 p.m., because after 12 p.m. the stock is very much bullish. Okay,
Mhm.
so machine learning model, by the experience, it improves and get it gives you the most accurate result. If we give us a second example, that is our airline demand prediction. No, what is bike sharing demand prediction? What is with the, yes, bike sharing demand prediction. So in bike sharing demand prediction, what we see that the there are a data set. This is a bike sharing data. This is a bike sharing data, and from this data set we put into our machine learning model. And machine learning model tells you that at first we are assuming something, assuming that that in evening there will be more sharing, there more bike sharing. In evening there will be more bike sharing, and machine learning model, after through experience, it tells you that uh, in about 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. There will be a high jump in bike sharing demand. Means the Ola, Uber company, all of are high demand in 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So in evening there will be high demand in bike sharing. Uh, we are getting this conclusion with the help of using machine learning algorithm. Now we are moving to another example, that is our automated car example. All of the automated car are running through machine learning. Automated car are running through machine learning because it does not know nothing. If it is running in a highway, then it should run in a particular speed, like 70 km per hour at least. Then if we run it in a low valley, low road or or any expressway, then it should run in 100 km per hour. Not only that, if there is an object called, there is a any particular car or particular signal, we have to learn that the car about that through machine learning. The machine learning model learn that it is a car, you have to stop it. If this is a red signal, what is red signal, what is green signal, what is yellow signal, machine learning, the automated car uh, learn that and understand it, what is red signal, then it is stopped accordingly. If there is green signal, then it moves accordingly. So all of that data point, all of the data set learned, the car learned through machine learning. And if any of the data are missing, just like uh, who learn the machine learning, if it is not learn about the object or like a person who is moving in a particular road, if the car is not identified this is a person, or the machine learning, if it is not learned that this is a person, then the car simply kicked him or her. Or like if the person has a bag in their bag, so the car knows a person which is not a person, then it will stop there. But it does not know it does not understand a person with with a bag in his bag. So then also the car simply clicked him or her. So the machine learning model, what I want to say, the machine learning model is strong or accurate by it is getting more experience from the data analyst or data scientist which are putting the data in that model. And by it get experience, it is getting more experience, it gives you the more strong model prediction, more strong, it gives you the most accuracy. With the experience it gives you the most accuracy, right? It is a basic thing. The more it is experience, it gives you the more accuracy. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what are the doubts? Tell me. Everything are in doubt.
Are you talking? I can't hear.
Yeah, yeah.
Very low.
What are the doubts I want to ask you?
So in the design of a learning system, what we have to write?
Yeah,
The design of a learning system, no? What we should write?
Yeah.
we have to write the simple 5 steps. At first, first point is choosing training experience. Second point is choosing target function.
One is the
I am sharing the our the website in the
yeah,
chat box.
yeah, I have it already.
Yeah,
Choosing training experience. Choosing training experience means what?
choosing training experience means we have to feed the data into machine learning algorithm. Feed the data means we have to put the data in machine learning model. If we are not putting the data in machine learning model, then how it is experienced?
Very important. First,
How it get experienced?
training
How
data.
model is getting experienced?
Training data or training experience. So there is a
First step
training.
is put
There,
the data into machine learning model.
there is a training data or training experience. There is an option. You can put data or experience. So what is that?
First task is choose the training data or training experience. Training data, if we put the data into machine learning model, then we call that is a training data. If the training data is putting in machine learning model, then the model is experienced. Then we call this as training experience.
Sorry, pardon. If you are not putting the data, then how are you putting the experience?
First, only the data is putting. How experience can be putting?
Yeah, if mentioned there or
Only
no.
data should be put. Only data should be put. Training data should be put. I don't know why in that blog why it is right training experience. Only training data should be put. The training data which will be fed to machine learning algorithm, not training experience. After it will be put in machine learning algorithm. The machine learning model is experienced. Machine learning model get experience.
Oh, I don't know feed data or experience they have mentioned. Okay, and even the topic is choosing training experience. What is mentioned there below are the attributes which will impact success and failure of data. The training experience will be able to provide direct or indirect feedback regarding choices.
It no need to write these things below from below to last of the things. It is only for use for in practical things. You have to write only the first thing up to wise thing.
Choosing target. Then choosing target function. What is that? Next important choosing. It means according to the knowledge fed to the algorithm, the machine learning will choose next move function.
Okay, if you do the practicals, then you will understand these things very easily. Choosing target function means the main function which are uses in your machine learning model. If as for example, if you predict a particular company's sales data set, then what is the main function of your that sales data? Price. Price is the main function of the sales data. So your target function is price.
Hmm. In our book, it's mentioned. Okay, choosing the training experience. Very detailed. It is. Can we read that one?
Yeah.
Page number 5 of the textbook. First lesson to it is to choose a type of training experience from it. Our system again.
Yeah, from the book you can there are in point with giving point they are writing all of the things.
Page number 5. Yes, yeah, this one.
You have open book exam. Why you have to? You have no panic. Very easily you can get this. You have to understand all of the things only.
Yeah, that's why this training experience thing I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
understand. Yeah, you need to understand this one.
No need to panic. Only understand only we will get a very
No,
good
no,
marks.
no, 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 nothing like that. Unless we understand nothing, no marks is coming. That's our experience. Too the questions are very tricky and difficult. Yeah, needs to
Yeah, yeah, I
understand.
know. So that's why concept is very much important.
Yeah, that's the
Uh, they
problem.
are they are asking conceptual question, na? They are don't ask it as simple question.
Yeah, that's the problem. The type of training skills available can have a significant impact on success or failure of the learner. One key attribute is whether the training skills provides a direct or indirect feedback regarding the choices made by the performance system. Can you open the book and read also and tell me if this one it's difficult for me to understand. For example, learning to play checkers, the system might learn from direct training examples consisting of individual checkers, checkerboards, checks, and the correct move for each. Alternatively, it might be available only indirect information of the move kind of. See the different. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So here it is the thing. Okay, they mentioned here. They have two options. One is the data already available. For example, for chess. Okay, for the chess,
Yeah,
some people already played and that data is available. So then we can input
yeah,
the data. Now there's one more option like a live player is playing, right? So in that time it
yeah,
can learn from that direct training. That is mentioned. For example, in learning to play checkers, the system might learn from direct training examples consisting of individual checkers. I am reading the textbook, page number 5.
okay,
For example, in learning to play checkers, the system might learn from direct training example consisting of individual checkers, checkerboard states from the live, okay, and the correct move for each. So in that way, it can learn from the direct. That's called the experience. Yeah. Okay. So it's clear now. Alternatively, it might have available only indirect information consisting of the move sequence and final outcomes of various games played. In the latter case, information about the correctness of specific moves early in the game must be inferred indirectly from the fact that the game was eventually won or lost. So, from the if we have the data, then we should be knowing that the game was already won or not. No? Here, the learner faces an additional problem of credit assignment, yeah, or determining to the degree to which each move is in the sequence deserves credit or blame for the final. Credit assignment can be a particularly difficult problem when the game can be lost even when early moves are optimal. If these are followed late by poor moves. Hence, learning from the direct training feedback is typically easier than learning from indirect feedback. Second important attribute of the training is the degree to which the learner controls the sequence of training examples. For example, the learner might rely on the teacher to select informative board states and to provide the correct move for each. Teacher to select. Alternative, the learner might itself propose board states that it finds particularly confusing and ask the teacher for the correct move. The learner maybe have to complete control over both the board states in the training classification as it does that learns by playing once it's set by the teacher present. Okay, let's say so much of I think they well explained. We should go through the textbook actually, not the jigs. Jigs they have very short notes, and it's difficult to understand. No, they have not explained. But in the textbook, it's clearly explained the designing of a learning system.
okay. You can go through that also. 21 page. Okay. There in your syllabus there will be the resources they mentioned, right?
They
That
mentioned
first
this
is T1, Q1.
chapter one.
R1 she changed to the R1. There is another stage book like R1.
I already sent you that one to now, just a few
Okay,
minutes earlier.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. The
T1
mathematics
and
stage book.
R1 is our basic books this time, I think, for the midsum.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know what question they are asking from the design of Linux system, but this is seems important. No? User must target function. Oh, this so much in the textbook. It's so much. Okay, estimating the final design there. They have 3, 4, 5 pages. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So these 5 pages we need to go through thoroughly. Hmm.
Okay. So we are going through the textbook.
Yeah.
We are discussing from the textbook itself
Yeah. Yeah.
from the next class. For the next class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then, I think.
Okay. Fine. So today, that is for today.
Hmm.
We are discussing next topic. Next class, I will give you the. No, I don't. I have no. For today, there are no materials. For next class, there are materials and assignment.
Hmm. So this one, can we go through it tomorrow? This textbook or what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We will go through from the textbook
Yeah.
of
So
the
this
every
is
part.
a important chapter, and I think it's better if we can.
As it's a syllabus, they mention the resource of the textbook. Then it is good if we write from the textbook itself.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, so even the jigs, I don't understand what they didn't clearly mention experience and
Yeah,
data.
there are much. Yeah, yeah. From
But
many part,
in the
we
book
are
it's very
writing
clearly
it different.
mentioned. Yeah, so better we will stick to the
Yeah,
book. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, in case you can read through it and then brief me, then that will be nice. Otherwise, we will go through it together. It's okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay then.
Yeah. Good night then. Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye.
Thank you.